Hi there, this is Joanna Filatowicz, and today I am with Monika Juszczyk from Pennsylvania, originally from Poland. She is a holistic doctor, Reiki master, martial artist. Hi there, how are you?
Hello, fantastic. Being alive means being happy,
That's
healthy.
what's important.
What do I mean holy?
Feeling good.
Not holy, just sitting in the mountain and just singing all and ong, ong, and doing all your yoga. Being present, relevant, and
This is what you're
responding.
teaching.
Oh, be present and speak to the right chakra, which means to the right people in the right moment, right time. When you speak to mechanics, you talk to mechanics, talk about your car. Please don't talk about your tea, about your dresses which you're putting, or beads to enhance your energy. These people are different level, not criticize. Some of them are very, very highly already energetically elevated, but person who's present in life is able within seconds to respond appropriately from the neutral mind. Our mind has 81 facets. Mind is fast at the time and space. Mind will take you for a journey in trip. And previous program from is going to hit you much faster than you expect. What do I mean? Usually, trauma a person encounters throughout life, shame, betrayal, abandonment, have very significant effect on whole human system. It is based on bestseller of my friend's book, The Mind and Body of Mario Martinez, who work with hundreds and hundreds of centenarians and also with people with variety of challenges. But we know that the reading and information which is provided by media, by books, are only information. This system is life system, is your mobile, BMW, your Ferrari, your Maserati, whatever you desire, or simple bike, which I enjoy, for my 2 legs and arms. Why? Throughout centuries, we were created to move. We are created with every breath of life.
Okay, so you're connecting mind, body, breath into everything you are doing. You stay in the present moment because you are in the oneness, sort of everything. And because you do training, practice martial arts every day, you need a lot of stamina. So let's talk about the basics, because not everyone probably it's martial artists out there, but everyone wants to be healthy. And the importance, let's talk about importance of Kundalini, what that is, how to start basic, and why that is even important. Maybe you can reveal just a little bit more.
Kundalini is science of yoga. It is one subtype of yoga that was taught to prominent disciples of various styles. It was kept for a long time secret. Only certain people were gifted to and allowed to practice. It did not arrive to the United States until probably the 19th century, but really promoted was Yogi Bhajan. Yogi Bhajan was grandmaster at age 16. He was also in the resort now Kashmir. He mastered the art not just Kundalini, but of communication.
Can you repeat that last part? He mastered Kundalini, and because we are having some
communication.
That's so what we need. Yes.
When you talk about energy, which people think, what is life? And what is health? Health is not result of good biochemical tests, which give you only snapshot of information, which is not mobile. When people for a longer period of time are living in a lower vitality level, I'm going to use vitality or description vibrant health as a state of dynamic flow of breath, of circulation of our blood, which is your life, of lymphatic system, and synchronize release of hormones and flow of nutrients, micronutrients to every cell. So what is needed? What we call energy, it is known as Kundalini, which was then transported from India to Asia when people know Zen, Qigong, a variety of styles, and Tai Chi. So you can use the Kundalini as your life force energy. You can use the name Qi, Chinese. You can use Ki, which is from Japanese culture, and I practice initially Karate Shotokan, so we just speak about Ki. There are Korean arts and other also, Asian styles, but some of us practice what we call embodiment of presence of God. Please don't misunderstand me. I'm not speaking in terms of God as a presence of man sitting up in the sky and holding your judgment.
You have to repeat that part. I'm not sure if it's going to be understood.
If energy of life is also known by people by God, embodiment of being presence with perfection, which we humans strive to become. God is known by some as G, generator, organizer, D, destroyer and deliverer. Why? Because there are natural cycles of life. But when God is present within, and soul, which was put in his body, is able to express freely, we live in a state of bliss. What do I mean? You serve, you give to all. At the same time, you are able to receive it. What do I mean? It is not being used or abused. You are love, which love is love. I'm not speaking in terms of romantic love, sexual love, even love, which is I love you because I want you or I want you to do something. So if humans are going to advance state of being, number one, get grounded. Don't call love and flowers and peace and floating. When you have broken car, get your car fixed. If you need water, get water. So when I start teaching and sharing with people wisdom of much wise people with my little drop of information which I have now, I see that there's very important to get grounded here. Why do I speak about it? I'm very practical, so you're not gonna hear from me. All philosophy, which is somewhere else, it is gonna be practical, physical, and dynamic, energetic experience. So number one, when people come to me for PRA, which would be done with high vibration music, when I evaluate flexibility of the spine and also flexibility of the mind, and of course dynamic test which I provide. In order to warm up system, just you can sit in a cross-leg position, or you can sit on the chair, because I have people after motor vehicle accident. Not everybody will be on the floor. Plus, people had back surgery. You will put your palms on your thighs, and what we will do? We will do inhalation, and our chest will move forward, and exhalation. I'm going to round my head and back. And it is breath is done through our nose, and on inhalation, our belly button goes out. So it is diaphragmatic breathing, which is going to open energetic channel and physiology is going to strengthen diaphragm, one of the largest muscles in the body, is going to allow person over time to stretch all these little tendons which we have in our posterior position of the hand, but we have to first start with that. So I will just demonstrate and just together. Usually start with invocation, but I will say times like how you send your neutral mind and there's invocation Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times repeat, and you just join God presence. But warm up will be inhalation, exhalation, and it is done dynamic.
Okay, so this is a warm up. This is a warm up for the grounding, or this is a grounding exercise?
Yeah, it is one of warm up to start just practice, because you need to just open yourself. So we just do like a few times.
What you're showing is very strong. It's a very strong breathing, and it's by nose. Only nose. And then if you just sit on the ground, you start circulating your hips, and and you just move only your hips. You just move your while sitting. So circular movement. On an inhalation, you rotate them towards, for example, the pedal. And when you back, you exhale. Does it matter what side you are moving? Because
you few times. You start on the left few times, and then you just move to the right. So this is very gentle discourse for first and second chakra.
So it moves already.
Yes, but we start from spine. Why people have back pain? Why they have pain if they say, I'm sorry, they butt? Because people are sitting, getting stagnation here. So if you're sitting on your pipe, this pipe, it has fluid. It needs to go to foramen magnum. It needs to be oxygenated throughout your spine to your brain. So if it's stagnation for a long period of time, how is going to happen? Lymphatic system is not working efficient. When lymphatic system is not working efficient, the cardiovascular system will stagnation, especially. Person will experience more muscle pain, headaches, neck, fatigue, will be very sleepy, basically not present, not to challenge the challenge of a day, which all of us will encounter. So number one, when you wake up, thank you, Lord Jesus, I woke up, it's a good day. Million people did not wake up today. Good day. Then what I do, I will have water with lemon. I use, I'm telling everybody, Kangen water, which beautiful, nice body, has high oxygenation and has high ORP, oxidative reduction potential, which decreases oxidative stress in the body. It is used by top doctors in the United States or around the world, even in stem cell centers, and it's used by professional athletes, by actors, actresses, presidents. So more and more people are this whole machine. You can have.
Are you talking about oxygen therapy? Because this bottle, can you tell more? This is not a bottle that you drink water from.
It is very broad subject, which is yes, I am fascinated with overall oxygen, and I'm specialized also in hyperbaric chambers. However, hyperbaric chambers will require a person to be limited for at least few hours from his her lifestyle, not to mention getting approval from insurance companies costly. Another issue is always the diving chambers, which is the closed environment, and some people develop an anxiety and need to stay for a few hours. So the reason why I took turns in an interest in learning how system works, because it's technology. I'm teaching people inner technology, how to upgrade my software to get stuff working well, and how to transmute energy so you operate better and oxygenation Why? Because number one, not everybody can go to hyperbaric chambers. Number two, usually it is done quite late. I don't know how it's in Germany, but in the United States, when people come to hyperbaric chambers, they have two centers.
Can you repeat that point again?
Yes, if when you need to qualify people for hyperbaric chamber, it's advanced stage of destruction of the human system. They will have wounds, diabetic wounds, which can be just down to the bones. It is quite late. Or we'll see people after chemotherapy or radiation. If you cannot qualify them early. Then there's whole question, this oxygen therapy, which people get in Las Vegas, everywhere else. This stuff doesn't work. It is all very superficial. Do we use it? Because there'll be question. I'm seeing now 100,000 people say, oh, it helped my mom. We need to do it. Yes, of course that you will have to. But we also have to teach people how to and learn, not learn intellectually, but how to apply science of self, SOS, science of self. This is what I teach you. I work in heart failure, and I was also appointed chief of heart failure quality improvement department. What we have noticed when you make person stay more stagnant, sitting, lying down, not performing, system will get closed. Of course, but approach to somebody in benign or very advanced heart disease has to be completely different than to people who are runners, who are martial artists, who are yogis, who are fitness. So my approach is guided to you and you. And the best today will be tomorrow different best. And why? Because we want the ultimate performance.
Let's conclude that for a little bit, because you are focusing on a self-awareness, and if you do maybe are fascinated by oxygen therapy, you are more likely to use this oxygen by yourself, the way you are breathing, so it comes naturally, right? You don't have to use the machine that will give you extra oxygen, but you are also knowing how the flow of energy goes for your body, so you feel it for yourself. So this is the crucial part, to teach people how to breathe.
Teach and reteach. You are absolutely right. And our energy is around our neighbor area. It's how you are connected to your mom, to some of your ancestors, and you still have your stem cells. How are you going to activate?
How do you activate? Basic exercise, so people get a little bit of a glimpse how to activate, so they breathe fully and they can feel that it's really, this breath is different for them.
The simple way would be, like I explained, put your palms on your thighs. You will close your eyes. You will look between your eyebrows. You will take a deep breath when your belly is straight. Stop. Bring out the side. Out.
I'm afraid you are not heard. Can you repeat that?
Sure. Take a slow breath, and when you breathe in, your belly buttons will be expanding. If it is hard for people to concentrate on your abdomen, and you start to feel how belly is expanding. It is also very stressed out.
I lost you for a second. It is also
if it is difficult for a person to concentrate, or becoming only intellectual but not actual action, I recommend putting hands on the belly, hands above, and when you take breath in, hands are going to the belly.
And push your hands.
Yes.
Push your hands with your own stomach, with your own hand. Yeah.
So inhalation, just doing, and on exhalation, like you will have balloon, inhalation, balloon. And the slow you will do the better. What else I want to just share? What else you can add if you wish. On inhalation, silent. I am not smart. You know, exhalation.
Are you saying that you are?
Yes, in your mind. You take
among your spine up. Does it reach your pineal gland?
It will, but I don't want to complicate too much because there needs to be position of the tongue.
Okay.
Keep our tongue, tip of the tongue will have to touch your palate. And the other way to fix what is called optical nerve is to have eyes 9, 10 closed and look at the tip of the nose. So there's one more technique. I'll just get it.
Because you know, some people can actually feel it. You know, some of, for example, my dancers have instant, because they are probably moving, so those centers are pretty open. They can instantly feel the energy rising.
Fabulous. Part of my program is it is Will Wow Man, which wow is sound of infinity, man. It means for women and men to enhance and balance dynamically yin and yang. It is based on martial arts, on active performance of yoga and dance. Why? Because when we dance, whole bodies, and like I explained in the beginning, body like a wave. So those who dance or perform physical activities, and I'm talking full body, they will be able to quite fast start feeling how energy. For stress, I very often recommend you put your all hands like triangle, all fingers are touching each other. And on inhalation, you that you will see and
I'm losing your voice, but I see what you are doing. You are extending.
You extend like strings, like air between your fingers on inhalation. On exhalation, when belly just goes down, bring them back and you touch your feet very gently. That keeps your time. You will touch that precious time.
So can you repeat the last part of that?
Yes. Like you touch very gently, like very precious china or satin. What's gonna happen? You activate receptors in your fingers, which have corresponding points. Brain. And with breath, like we discussed, breath of life, which is done very soon. You are going to change the mode of breath. You can change your.
So the receptors in your finger are directly connected to your brain. If you do that, you extend, you are connected. That has an impact on your focus, on your concentration.
It does. It does. It will take away fearfulness, phobias, which are related to commotional responses of ourselves frequent.
So it works also on hormones. It calms down the system.
It does. It will be more what is called parasympathetic response.
How long people should do that?
Minimum 3 minutes. Frankly, it is like up to 11 minutes. We practice 3 minutes, 11 minutes, 22 minutes.
Yeah, so everyone, don't tell something doesn't work if you did it for half a minute.
There's also important time where something very simple. If you will breathe conscious, just in and out for 11 minutes, certain time of the day, you are not gonna.
You are not?
You are not going to get sick. You are going to
you're not. Let's repeat that. Can you come a little bit closer to the camera? Sure. I mean the microphone, because I think I'm losing you when you are.
Sure. So when we can, if we are able to breathe consciously for 11 minutes, 3 times.
3 times.
Yes, during the day. During the day.
Yes.
It's in the morning, it is when it's noontime, and when it's in the evening. You are going to reprogram your system. You are going to upgrade yourself.
Mm-hmm.
The oxygenation of your cells, of tissues, flow of energy of your life, which is Kundalini Prana, and release of hormones, as delivery of micronutrients, become harmonized, dynamic, and what is the result of it? Vitality and health.
Okay.
Natural result of it.
Let's just make sure people know, what does that mean? Conscious breath.
Conscious breath. You take breath and you feel it almost. Think about like gentle kiss, because you will kiss your breath. It is actually, these descriptions used by Yogi Bhajan. By kiss your breath, you take breath in, very slowly. I don't want to extend. Yes, people.
Is it also about extension of the breath?
Yeah, usually people will keep even for 20 seconds, but I would not recommend untrained people to
do that. Yes.
To do that. It is the reason that things have to be done appropriately under guidance, and it is important to observe results and not only be catered to so-called masters of. We have to be in our body. And how fast one person will go to the top of the mountain per se will be different than other person. So I bow to wisdom of you onto the body. A little bit we push, we poke, we provoke, and we elevate. This is what's the teacher. I'm not a man. I'm not a person. I am the teacher. And it is also
it raises the consciousness, the breath.
Yes.
Or coming out of who you are, basically, who you think you are, from the regular patterns implemented by the society.
Sure. I will say simple.
Your essence.
Be extra ordinary. So what do I mean? Please don't live in the sky. You extra, you special, special, present with everybody, imperfectly perfect, continuously evolving, and do simple work to stay grounded. Cool with a hike, do laundry, and please don't go to the same places when you see all these per se elevated souls. If they're so elevated, what are they still doing? Be present with all, but be present, not in your mind. Be for where they are. Meet people where they are and elevate at the same time. So the last sentence, which I want to share with everybody from Yogi Bhajan: the mind is your servant to master time and space, to always find a way to connect with the infinite. To top is intelligent in the mind. Say to yourself, I am the, thou is me, me is thou, I am the. In a nutshell, God and me and God are one. And without philosophy, in Polish, I would say, Alleluia i do przodu. Alleluia and forward. What do I mean? God is
Now I'm lost.
Ready for next.
You're back. Okay, so you're teaching those things. You can add 3 aspects: martial arts, yoga, and dance. Where you actually teach, because you teach in Pennsylvania, but you also open for the workshops all over the world. You also
Sure. I think we are on it together. So when you are together, you're ready to share wisdom of other wonderful teachers who came and show up in my life. Beautiful people who believe in me, show me their art, and encourage me to continue on. So this whole process, but it is not just body movement, about nutrition. So I talk about vitality, which is gonna enhance energy too. When I mean enhance, it's not constantly being on. How to switch your gears, how to be off and then on. Because if it's only on, the system will be used. We need to respect how to be connected with everything. I talk about bioidentical hormones, which I use in practice, nutrition. I evaluate nutrition inside the cell. Not necessarily only reading results. Again, person is first. Results are next.
Later.
Human first. I'm training preventative cardiology in also lipidology, which is the science of cholesterol, but more and more we know we need cholesterol. It's your brain, it's probably your nerves. So
yeah. So how people can connect with you? How people can find you, connect, learn more about you?
I think the best is probably through email, which is my first name, my last name, then it's MD, which stands for medical doctor, at gmail.com. And there is, of course, my Facebook, which mostly are pictures from our events. Our next event is August 10th.
Okay.
And we'll try to be live. Plans are we're gonna do live Facebook. So we're all holistic people. Welcome. I will be learning more and doing more. Plus, what else I do? I'm specializing now in endocannabinoid system. So I do have experience with medical marijuana, and it helps a number of people. Again, not solution for all, and not that we're gonna smoke, we're gonna get high per se. What people think to get better. No. Holistic, realistic, which I mean be present now. And then
Fantastic. I think it's great you shared with us, and let's hope we gave a test. Due to a little bit internet, problems, connection, I hope it's going to be heard. I could understand you. At times I was repeating some portions of it. Thank you for today sharing with us. Please comment, ask questions. I will list all the links before under this video, and we look forward for more. Perhaps some important questions and subject emerge from this. I think Monika is open to answer them and address them. So this is it for today. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you. Hallelujah do przodu, just forward. Remember, forward, but being still in motion as well. So you have to freeze the moment.
Let's flow and be in motion. That's the message of today. Everyone, nice day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Satnam.